Hey everyone, Jared here doing another more somber coaster vlog, but I'll get to that in a second. This is the last day of Kings Island 2019, and look at this. This is the line to get in park. It goes back there, but it's like already up to the main entrance. Welcome to Kings Island, where it's either Halloween or Christmas, or probably both. So, we're at Kings Island today. Last day of the season, the 2019. Possibly my last day as a season pass holder. Because I don't know how to say it. My baby is gone. They're taking out Vortex today, end of the day. And I've had quite a bit of history with that. I can't even record from here. I know I started from not Vortex from the bat. But ironically, there is a Vortex that looks just like this at Canada's Wonderland. Basically a clone over some better theming and stuff, and like Vortex is also an aerodynamics coaster that's probably going to bite it pretty soon. And one of the last aero suspended coasters, so I want to pay it some tribute as well. Fun ride here, I like it. Nice little layout, nice integration with the surroundings, whatever. Yeah, be vlogging as much as I can today. Because I don't know if I'll be coming back again. Like, I'll try to come once or twice for a ride or whatever, but I might be giving my season pass a break next year. I'm not gonna lie. I've had a lot of connection with Vortex, which I'll explain at some point right now. It's my first big coaster, of course. It was my main crew when I was working here at Kings Island for those 3-4 years. 1987, just like me, so I'm just as old as the ride, and many more that I can't even think of right now. This announcement happened like nearly a month ago. I've been coming here marathoning just Vortex alone for the last month. So speaking of rides that are lost to Kings Island, I know Mansion's awesome. It's a fun ride. It's not my favorite ever. Probably has one of my favorite versions because it's something I used to do on roller coaster tycoon all the time. But let's not forget, this basically took the place of Southern Beast. While that may not have been the best ride, it is one of the many coasters that Kings Island's gotten rid of over the last decade. Which, include this, Firehawk, about to be Vortex. They've gotten rid of a lot this last few years. I know it's all for improvement, but gotta pay respect to that kind of stuff. It's a great ride. Not my favorite inverts. Probably like top 5, I don't know. There's the Banshee. There's the Banshee sign. This part coming up right here. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, I've never seen that kind of like curve into an inline, into another curve, just kind of going back and forth on any other coaster. That's something I used to do on like RCT a lot, just kind of like make the one continuous little loop. That's cool. That's like probably my favorite part of the ride. It's a fun ride. So probably not my favorite inverts. Right now it's tied between Montu at Busch Gardens and Afterburn at Carowinds, which I haven't ridden in years. Now, one cool thing they started doing this year, was on Sundays, or before haunt starts, they're just kind of opening some of the haunted houses as neutered tween versions, kind of. It's like this one, the Blackout, which used to be the best one, but it's not. It's like usually just this pure black ride that you can't see anything, so they kind of pair you up and you're following the path around, which is kind of cool. Like usually they have scare actors in there, there's flashing lights and all that fun stuff. But for the kids' version, it's just the black room, which is still kind of cool. And they've got a couple of other houses like that. But shout out to Club Blood where it used to be, because that was probably my favorite house here. And obviously it's not here anymore. As that, they have another one on the other side that's kind of a pirate area I'll walk over to show you in a second. And a couple of other ones which I haven't really checked out yet. I don't know if I'll have time to check them out today. Sorry. Skyflyer, it's gonna today? I've gone to Skyflyer. I have to do that. I've never done Skyflyer before. Oh, look at the line from bench here already. I just got off it. It's me fast day. I'm also about to do drop towers. The only time I haven't really done it yet this year. Yeah, this area over here that's about to get really loud is New Pirate Walkthrough. It's kind of cool. Not my favorite walkthrough area, but not bad. Some good theming. Yep, about to hit off my drop tower one time season. And Vertigo right there. So the reason I think Vertigo could be on chopping block is no burgers. It's just a Waco, my boomerang kind of ride. Vertigo. Literally call him Vertigo now.
Are you going?
Yeah, like there's nothing wrong specifically about this one, but just there's been a lot of closures recently of boomerangs, Vertigos. That's kind of attraction. Probably because of lack of popularity. Yeah, no specific reason. I don't really think they can fit much in this footprint anyways. But hey, freaking California managed to turn one into RMC Raptors, so there you go. Use this fuel already and make it an actual ride people care about, I guess. I haven't been on a Raptor yet. Yeah. Vertigo. Now, Kings Island's expanded their menu a lot recently with stuff like the barbecue over there, the mill grill, whatever you want to call the new version of that place by Diamondback, and some Jack Boot. So yeah, they've got a lot of good eating options now. But well, I mean, my last visits. Only one way to do it. Does not say Orion. O'Brien. Cheese Conies and Coney Mall. Respect to Coney Island once again. And the fact that this entire section of park is supposed to be its successor. So the only thing we'll have to eat today is going to be cheese conies at Coney Mall. Yay. I shouldn't be saying this press about Skyline. It's one of my favorite things. Okay. So, welcome to the only Orion update you'll see on this channel, probably. My opinions on the ride, I haven't really said anything yet. So try to get close, but line for the Chaos houses right there, which is kind of cool. There's one house right now, I wonder what it's going to be like during this Queen version. But, yeah, today's was announced was actually right when I got my new car after the previous theft, so I have coming back to Sigma with it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Like I've stayed multiple times, I've failed to get down to Kiros this year, thinking that there'd probably be a Giga to try out their Fury 325, apparently one of the best steel coasters in the world. I haven't tried it yet. But I mean, Gigas are fun. Like, I like Really Fine. Intimidator 305 is probably one of my favorite steel coasters right now. I just haven't tried it in the B&M ones yet, so I don't really have anything to compare it to. World's tallest hyper, or smallest gig, it depends how you look at it. It's going to be about 287 feet tall, I think, with a 3-foot drop. Alright, get back here and show off these. Wanna go through it? Yeah, chance. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be fun. It has a fun looking layout. And this is the only picture canon that actually has Vortex in it. These other two do not show anything. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine and everything. I just, like I said, I haven't really been on any of the BMM gigs yet. I don't know what to compare it to. I've done a lot of work on it already. See most lift hills up. We've already got some draft crack over there. Brake run, all that back there. Yeah, it'll be good. Good for the park. She'll have a 10 billion hour line when I come next year. So I'll probably have to get fast lane plots in just so out. So this is Ryan. It's gonna be cool, I guess. So Adventure Express here. I'm really hoping that it's spared the curse because I haven't seen anything happen to any of the mud trains yet. But this is an aero coaster, which means it has the exact same premise of something like Vortex, where companies out of business. I'll explain later. But I'm hoping this thing really survives for a while, has some life to it. It was, those of you that know me know this is the first coaster I've ever ridden before even like the kiddie coaster and stuff. And it's still a very fun ride. Like I still ride every time just to pay tribute. It's actually a pretty fun ride. So really hoping that Adventure Express has some life ahead of it. It's like the best view of it you get from the park. It's all hidden in the woods. Hey, there's just some blue finally. Yeah, there's the line for Racer just from everything. Fast lane. Probably should have got a fast lane for a day, but I don't want to spend money on that if it's a park I come to all the time. Crowded day today, kids. There she is. The reason for this visit. Really all visits since it was announced. First coaster in the world to ever go upside down 6 times. 155 feet tall. 55-degree drop. One of the last mega loopers for Aero. Taking out a number of hours. Can't begin to say the words I used to about this thing. I'm sure years ago I've told you about all the times I've been on it, all the memories I've made, my experiences supporting this, what it means in my life. I'm just at a loss of words right now. I mean, I know it's going away, but I just can't say anything about it. Corkscrew's like my favorite part of the ride. See it just floating at this thing completely. It's hard to say. I don't know if I've been on this ride how many times. I mean, I didn't really keep track of stuff until recently. But I have remembered since then. I've been doing a thing where like each year it's moving and I've ride it many times. So like 3 years ago I would have ridden it 30 times. I don't know, it's 25, 25, so on and so forth. So from that alone, I've ridden Vortex about 550. Well, like I said, I merely kept track of like that, all my test rides from back when I worked here, everything from when I was little before I became a true enthusiast. It's hard to, I just don't really know if I can remember. I was looking at the ride wait times for the park, and this thing actually has an hour and a half wait right now. All these people in line. Like, this is where the normal entrance usually is. Right up there. Like the last few weeks it's been up to here or longer. But they actually have to switch all the way around. All the way back to the right side entrance. It's supposed to be like half an hour and a half, 2 hour wait. It's the longest I've ever seen this thing. Of course, completely justified.
You guys are going by yourself?
Over the last 2 weeks, I've been trying to ride every last seat of every last car in this thing. That way, to say goodbye to it. So we have completed every car. You know, my last ride will be somewhere in the back car. That's my absolute favorite spot. The most forces and best ride. So this whole corner right here has just been my home base for 3 years. Vortex, Windseeker, or like my 2 rides. Windseeker was my first like big ride to operate. Vortex definitely was like my coaster. When I got box trained and learned to actually run it. My biggest memory. My happiest time ever, probably. Oh my god, look at this. This is a passing entrance right here. You see over there by the bridge.
Let's go.
It's actually roped off. Way back here. Incredible amount of people that want to pay period to this ride. It was like a month or 2 ago, you could just walk right on this every single time. I guess it's really proof like how many people love this. Appreciate it enough. Especially listening to like all these podcasters say, oh, it's a bad ride. It's like being torn down in a group or something. I see their point of it being a rough ride, but that's because this thing is 32 years old. I know they say 33 on the site and everything, but it's 1987, it's 32, I'm 32. I mean, it's an old era, it's gonna be a little rough. But this thing's fun. Like, it's got a lot of forces on it. Twists and turns are a lot. It's a decent amount of air time, especially in the back. Because we're not that. First drop right there is just a lot. And I don't know what to say right now. It's just been my baby for the longest time. See it go. Just had a little bit of lost words. We'll be back here in a couple of hours. I'm going right now, of course, but we'll be back in a couple of hours. We're going to try and get the last ride back on Vortex. Just look at all this. This is proof right here.
It's like, you ever deal with snakes, with spiders?
It's free.
It's beautiful, beautiful ride. And I guess there's the new auto ride out. I've ridden a couple before. This is the Vortex split. After today, we'll never see this beautiful turnaround again. Like I said, it's not the smoothest ride, oh well, 32-year-old Aero, but it is photogenic. Like when we see Kings Island, these things like this spot right here, the woods. Beautiful thumbnail right there. Yeah, it's like huge lot of lambs. I'm sure they'll fill this up later. Got all these vloggers and coaster kids. But like we're just getting a new giant coaster this year, so this is gonna sit dormant for forever, for like a good 3-4 years. What are we gonna turn into? But like this area just won't be the same. Like it's so iconic. Even if it's just a photogenic ride.
Not really. This is not bakery.
Try to get some of the other people later. My friends I made over here from this attraction. So I want to say goodbye now to the end of the video formally. So goodbye, Vortex. beauty of this thing. This strap is amazing every time. Like, thread's so unique, not like the traditional board tools or even any of the other mixes, like Viper or Shock Viper or whatever. Unique layout. This turns. First one in the world with 6 words, like I said. I cried off all that, but good camera for that. That's there, you know. Remember when T-Trans used to cross right there? When they just smashed it for us. And of course, if you sit myself on the left side, the legs are completely fluid. My favorite things. And that's Vortex. There it goes. Hey, it didn't stack. So shout out to Diamondback being closed for the last day of the year. It's gotta be something wrong with the track worker, means whatever. This weather's beautiful right now. And it's V&M, so they run anyways. Can't wait to see this plus 200, plus 100 feet. And be closed all the time. And Diamondback's actually been closed a lot this year. Another cool thing is they finally brought the beach prints back this year. They go way as far back as they used to. They actually stop like right around here-ish. Yeah, they used to go like all the way out to Temple Tower, and that was like signature. This is the Path to the Beast thing. That's kind of cool. No Diamondback today, unfortunately. Fun hyper. I'm not sure which one of my favorites anymore after stuff like Mako. But it's a good. It's a good. And better back there. One of my favorite rides here besides Vortex. Distant Timbers. Probably ride it. It's gonna have like a 10-hour wait. I mean, look at it back over there. There's an angle of Vortex. A little bit. Just remember getting pizza right there. Yours is right underneath it. Probably could have done that today and pay tribute, but like I said, I had to only eat Skyline. Only cheese cookies. In Cody Mall. That's the only way to do it. It's a beautiful turnaround right here. So iconic. Right underneath there. Current Beast line, house and a half full. Got to Kings Island for marketing though, like this is the fast lane line right now, really is it? This is where the fast lane comes back. Definitely would have bought one day if I actually thought seriously about writing everything or wanted to spend who knows how much on it. Like I said, they'll definitely have to buy one next year when I come in. So I'm feeling to be a season pass holder. Might just come 1 or 2 times. Can't imagine parking about this.
Where is everybody? Oh, they're right there. It's super long line, but
Like 20 years from now.
This is another new food place I was talking about. Miami River Brew House. Used to be Rivertown Grill and Montgomery and Red's Grill something. I don't know. It's been a couple times. Pretty cool. Knew a bunch of people that drank. Various burgery, really, whatever you want to call them options for the meal plan. Kind of cool place. I've only gone there a couple times though because I prefer to go to the barbecue place or smoke. There's the timbers. We'll go back here and show the whole line. If I come back next year, this is definitely marathoning. This is one of my favorite rides. Opening year I rode over 200 times. Yeah, look at that line all the way back here with the switches. We are definitely not riding everything today, kids, because I am not showing out for a fast lane class. Makes sense though. Beautiful day out for the last day of the year. House again. Broken Diamondback. Tower. And something to sneaky. Mainly wanted to walk over here so I can show off the log in the park. It's a big history buff. This is actually one of the rides that came from the original Coney Island in Cincinnati. So represent this original log flume. Glad to hear things out now. So I could ride a part of Coney Island, along with some of the other flats. Yeah, Coney Island, pretty cool. I mean, Planet Sleeper, pretty cool. Good kids area. Good for, it got good. I might walk through a little bit to show you some of the upgrades that they did for the haunt. The hay maze thing.
Probably a 99.
So this area used to be like the not saying word, water park. It used to be where they have the kids stuff for haunt. Kids all over. But now it's here in Tennessee Beach, which makes sense. Unpaid for any reason. Like, God, look at the line even for the kitty Vekoma. That's adorable. I've got these nice little arterias, the pumpkin arches, trick or treat trail. Crawford. I like some ones over here. Shut off by gliders. I might have to run today. This got a ridiculous line. I like flyers, they're fun. Speaking of fun rides and kid lands, Surf Dog. I haven't heard of last Surf Dog vendor. Those are super fun kind of rides. Definitely one of the highlights here, I'd say. This is what I want to show off, right back here. This is the pumpkin demands. And this little bubble place thing. And I'll tell you, if I came here during Halloween and I had kids, or did you like being that guy? It's super cool kind of stuff they're doing here. Bubbles! Loady bubblies. Got a little more, there's a couple more things to show off here. Okay, 500, never got working spy. Another quick working theater thing. This land is actually divided into 4 different pies. North, east, southwest, and each row has a certain amount of rides to it. So I think I work east pie the most. Pies, but they're all pretty cool. Got kids areas. This is a cargo ride. Come again.
Oh wait, there's more here.
Get back to show the thing I want to show. Guy even left the key roller, ridiculous. This is where a stage fair looks like. Oh, costume contest. That's cool. Here. Excuse me. There's that thing we can show off. Trying to talk to the pumpkin arches.
Hey, you don't have to.
I'm gonna make Nana!
Here, that cool little hay bale go-kart thing. Hay crank thing. So that's pretty cool. We'll crash that out. Yeah, that's the cool stuff you're doing for Planet Sleeper this year. So when I say Vortex is iconic, I mean more than it's just a cool, fantastic, historic ride. Like, visibly, you can see things from all over the park. This is all the way back by the Plain Sleepy Plaza, right next to this Bergen and back right now. You can see like very clearly right there poking through. Yet another site we'll never see again is it operating alongside Diamondback. That's been really cool to watch. And even all the way back here by the freaking Eiffel Tower in the main entrance, you can see it just right back there. Even, like, probably if I exit the park, I can show you, but I'm not exiting the park till the end, obviously. Yeah, this thing is huge, it's magnificent. I don't know how this park's gonna look without it, honestly. Also, the music on International Street is very loud. So just want to note this real quick. In Stone's Adventure Express 1991. It's a nice little tribute that I just noticed in line. But, and I don't want to jinx this, they did the exact same thing for Vortex a couple years ago. I know I said earlier about this being another area, but please, don't take my first coaster ever away. It's bad enough to do it to Vortex. But if they do that to this or racer back there, such a historic monument, I'm gonna riot. Yeah, Adventure Express, 1991. Heart, big heart. Did the same thing for Vortex a couple years ago, and look what's happening to it now. So unfortunately my phone's about dead, so I won't be able to show you guys last ride or do a proper send off, but I want to end and say goodbye Vortex. It means so much to me for all these years. All things I've said before, all things I can't even think to say. I'm just at a complete loss of how to end this. Shout out to Carolyn, the girl that became the new me after I left the crew. You know, like I said before, I've been on this thing hundreds and hundreds of times. But I can't hold a candle to the fact that, like, in the last 7 years alone, she's been over 1,200, which is just ridiculous. Meetup's about to happen, so I'm doing that, but thanks for watching. Goodbye, Vortex. Goodbye, Vortex. I honestly don't know how to say this. My old friends, you will be missed. I don't know how I'll be without you. Watch your cork shoes one last time. Okay, I'll see you guys. So there's a line for the last ride nights. Circle all the way around back to Quixotes. So I think I'll be on the last train, I should be on one of the very last ones. See if I have enough battery to do some after ride, but this road's about dead. It's just about 7 o'clock. In line for the very, very last rides ever on Vortex. Last ride ever. Back row. Only way I can do this. Rest in peace, Vortex. But it's gonna die.
Welcome back to train 1. How was that ride?
There's the actual ride. Alright, so really last part. Sorry about that last clip. My phone literally died, like I was warning a couple times. But basically what I was saying there was I was on one of the, not the last ride, probably like the third or fourth to last, But that group I was showing was actually a bunch of people that were on the original Vortex crew back from when it opened in 1987. So shout out to them. I guess I didn't really get to talk to anyone because phone was dying. But yeah, it's really cool that they got the last actual ride. And then after that, all the employees are getting their last rides in. So it was our last rides, media and the final crew, the first crew got the last ride, and last ride, whatever, just the actual last rides are of course employees. So last ride was fantastic. Back car, back seat, 7-3. Airtime was great. I wasn't stapled. Hands up the whole time because I don't give a crap if it beats me up on the last time. And it was actually pretty smooth. Like, was not expecting that thing on its very last cycles to be as smooth as it was. Shout out to that. You got my picture, so I wanted to commemorate it. I didn't know about all the options. I probably would have got a keychain if I knew, but let's try to get that in there real quick. It won't stay open. Kind of ironic that they're all in the haunt ones. Show the death of the ride. But it's been going on a long time, this video. I might have to cut out the 9 minutes Vortex section into its own little video, but thank you guys for watching. Comment, type F in the comments below. Rest in peace, Vortex. I don't want to say it all over again since that's all you've been hearing on this video, but it meant a lot to me. And all the people I met today. Rest in peace. Nothing will be the same without you. Catch you guys later.